I like me better when I'm with you.
Hi everyone, my name is Tammy Wang, and today I'm going to talk about my personal experience with the Fashion Scholarship Fund. So just some background information, this is my first time attending the FSF, and I'm also grateful to be one of this year's 10 Neiman Marcus Group Scholars. I'm a senior studying at the University of North Carolina, Greensboro, majoring in Consumer Apparel and Retail Studies with a concentration in Retail Merchandising Management. So a few days before the FSF, this is a meeting to prepare for elevator pitches. Essentially, it was about getting us ready for all the events and the gala. We were told that during the gala, we would stand next to our individual panels and pitch our case study to anyone who asks. So it's very important to note that these individuals are likely high-ranking figures in the fashion industry, and none of them wore name tags, so you don't know who you're talking to. You also never know if they're using a fake name to also get to know you better. Therefore, it's very crucial to do your research and familiarize yourself with their faces. So a helpful suggestion too is that the FSF actually provides these lists of guests, but you do need to do your own research for each and every one of them, as it does not include any pictures. So the next night, I focused on completing all my assignments due soon and that week so I could fully enjoy my time in New York. I did end up pulling an all-nighter because I wanted to genuinely complete my homework and not rush through it, as I do like all my classes. I also spent time writing lots of the emails and then scheduling them to be sent out in the morning. So during this time, you could see me writing sticky notes to plan out my outfits for the various events. And so a helpful tip is to also pack extra outfits for both casual outings and as a backup for the gala. I had to change my gala outfit last minute due to a wardrobe malfunction, so I had to buy a dress the day before flying out to New York. So I just want to give a thank you shout out to American Diva at the Four Seasons Mall. But additionally, it's also useful to write down what you pack.
Don't leave me loving you, whatever you do. Don't leave me loving you. If you tiptoe out in the morning, I need a warning. If you don't feel it too, whatever you do. Don't leave me loving you. If you out of this when I'm on it, I need a warning. Don't leave me loving you.
Okay, so I just checked into the hotel room. My roommate's still not here, but I'm just gonna get situated and unpack my clothes and hang it up so it doesn't get more wrinkled than it probably already has right now. But yeah. Because there were many changes with my flights, I wanted to take extra precautions, so I just took a cab from the airport in case I was going to miss my scheduled ride. It came out to be $60 and I got dropped off at Broadway, so it was just a 5-minute walk to the hotel. Like many of us, we did arrive earlier, and so the hotel does hold the luggage for you. However, I just checked in anyway and then just used the time to go exploring. So another helpful suggestion, bring comfortable shoes. I packed sneakers and had a small bag to hold my belongings while I explored. I was born and raised more in the countryside, but I also quickly adapted after my work experience in New York last year, which you can also feel free to check out on my YouTube channel. And since I have so many relatives and just a few friends in New York, I visited New York every break. And take it from me, keep in mind that New York is always fast-paced, so I didn't have time to record everywhere I went, but I'm also the type of person who likes to live in the moment, so sometimes I forget to record. But also another reason is that sometimes New York is also dangerous, so you should never let your guard down too and stay alert. That's why I also didn't want to record as much when I was outside. So most of these are old videos since I didn't record every place I went into. Honestly, I just kept walking into as many stores as possible until I had an hour or two and headed back. And please note, personally, I'm a jogger, so I can endure a lot of walking time with little breaks. So this is my hack. Make sure you also stop and grab something to eat or drink if y'all still have time, which is also worth checking out as there's so much for your stomach to try too in New York. I was always going into the stores with AC to cool off from time to time if I felt like I was getting warm. So since I was wearing a casual two-piece, I paired it nicely with sneakers and took off the cardigan, and it was just a strapless top. And also make sure to bring your own water bottle as it's expensive in the city, and carry a portable charger as well as a portable fan. The reason why I said to pack an extra outfit is in case the outfit gets ruined when you're outside. Luckily, I didn't have a wardrobe malfunction this time, so I was good, but I did have a backup outfit in my luggage anyways. So even after dinner, I was still hungry, so I wanted to go out and eat more. I went out with someone and we just explored the city at night. We checked out some stores again, but some of the ones we wanted to see were already closed by then. I wanted to visit K-Town as it's been a while, so that was like a 20-minute walk. I went back to BBQ Chicken, which is this Korean chicken restaurant, and dined in for the first time. Last summer I was still 20 years old, so I wasn't allowed to go downstairs. Usually I would just get takeout or buy the chicken and just eat at the upstairs area, but now that I'm 21, we got to check it out, and all that walking also made me so much more hungrier, so I really got to enjoy the food. We both aren't fans of alcohol, so we didn't order any, but we walked back to the hotel after we finished eating, and then I just started getting ready for bed. To save time, I showered in the morning and brushed my teeth in the shower. I brought my own toothbrush and toothpaste, luckily, because I didn't see any at the hotel. So along with my own mouthwash and soap, I also brought my own shampoo conditioner packets for travel size convenience because I wanted my own scent. First, I washed my hair with shampoo and then let the conditioner sit while I finished brushing my teeth and doing my body care routine. After that, I washed off the conditioner, got changed, and then did my skincare routine, also letting it sit while I blow dried my hair before styling it and then applying makeup. They do provide breakfast, but I wanted to sleep in, so feel free to check out Elena's vlog as she went to the breakfast. You will also be added to the WhatsApp group chat, and FSF will keep everyone updated and respond quickly. Additionally, they will send out emails and reminders regarding the itinerary and meetup locations. Speaking of locations, they do provide transportation only from Fairchild to Nordstrom, Nordstrom back to the hotel, hotel to the gala, and gala back to the hotel. Getting to Fairchild is just a 15-minute walk, so it wasn't too bad. It's a great way to start off the morning with a breezy walk through the city while cars are honking at each other, which definitely wakes you up. I also ran out of storage space, so I had to clear up space for more recordings of guest speakers. But yeah, here's the talented Amanda Smith, who is the president of Fairchild Media. And thank you again for speaking with us that day. On a serious note, many of us didn't get a WWD magazine because some people took multiple copies. Me and Elena had to ask someone to borrow theirs just to record it. So please be mindful of others. We're all in this experience together, especially with most of us being first timers. So if anyone wants to let me keep one, please reach out to me. I still want one. As for the Nordstrom event, they provided turkey BLT sandwiches or vegan sandwiches, along with water or sparkling water, and the iconic cookie. So we came back from the Fairchild Media Group with WWD and the Nordstrom panel event just now, and some of us took the bus back to the hotel while others were having their free time now. I don't even know how you guys feel so calm with the free time. Honestly, I just want to feel more prepared for the gala and just kind of do that now. But we had amazing guest speakers. Honestly, it felt like you're meeting so many celebrities who are so experienced and very influential, and more importantly, very professional. It was very interactive. There was a lot of questions, and be aware that your questions might not get answered because there's a time limit and there were so many questions. But yeah, it was very engaging, very interactive with everyone. And now I'm just gonna prepare for the gala, do my makeup again and my hair again. So, yep. 세상에 모서리 부정하게 커버린 걸칫거리 outsider that I was not calm whatsoever when I saw and talked to Vera Wang. Hehe, Wang Gang! By the way, that's her actual fan base name. But yeah, just a heads up, they will tell you that they will serve finger food, which was my first time experience. I'm gonna be honest, it's not for me. I was tempted to take the whole tray, but you know, had to be professional. Also, not like we had much time to be eating anyways, because it was all networking, presenting our case study to all these VIPs from the elevator pitch practice, and just trying to find celebrities to talk to, if you know what I mean. They also have a bar, but I don't like alcohol, but I still tried champagne for the first time, as this was definitely a moment worth toasting to. Honestly, I still don't like it, plus it's not like I needed alcohol, as I'm a pretty energetic person already. After the event, most of us were still hungry, and I just went upstairs to change my clothes, definitely the shoes, and removed my accessories, just in case. And then we all met downstairs. Obviously, I left the hair and makeup on. I just wanted to look nicer while I was devouring the food. So basically, a lot of us just met and we decided to all go out and eat. So this was Ellen's Stardust Diner, and some of us never went to a Broadway show like me. So it was definitely worth the experience because they perform and they keep rotating servers each time they're done with the song. And the food was amazing and definitely filled me up for the rest of the night. Don't just make connections, also make friends. It'll make the events more enjoyable and longer lasting. Make sure to also record all the moments. Trust me, you would want to look back at them. And you also need to post them for social media anyways. So make sure to also tag the Fashion Scholarship Fund and as many companies and people you can think of. The last day, and I checked out of the hotel and walked to the nearest train station to head to Fashionphile since I'm an NMJ scholar this year. Transportation was not provided, and like I mentioned earlier on, I was up in New York the week prior, so my aunt gave me a Metro card. I didn't want to use it the first day because I was afraid I would get lost or robbed, so I took the cab, but I did use it this time, and it was a 4-minute train ride from the hotel and a 15-minute walk afterwards. Although I will admit it was hot wearing a jacket while carrying so much, but I just didn't want to go back and forth. So the second I was at the station, my backpack was strapped in front of me and I was keeping a very close eye on my luggage. I made it safe and sound and I put my luggage at the coat area. Never in my life have I seen so many luxury handbags in one building. The tour, the people, the drinks, I was so mind blown. I had so many questions and asked so many questions too. I wanted to ask more and genuinely wanted to learn more about sustainability and the fashion industry more than ever now. It honestly felt like a fashion lecture I was in, and I wanted to stay after hours for this class. I was so interested and even got to talk to Sarah Davis and Melissa Zides. I wanted to start working in the industry right away like Mia. And then later on, my uncle came to pick me up and we went to H Mart since we were already in Queens. He got a lot of groceries and we really took our time shopping. Then after shopping, we ate together before I left. Then we headed to the airport and made sure to return the Metro card before I left. So I got to the airport at around 4 p.m. as I wanted to be a few hours early before my 6 p.m. flight just in case there were changes, and there were. Plus I wanted to relax in the airport while I responded to social media and sent out emails to my new connections. And then right when I got home, I had to start practicing for my Creativity Expo presentation the next morning. To head to campus now. This is not the clothes that I'm wearing for the presentation. I have backup clothes, but this is just for my first class. About to get ready for the Creativity Expo now. I just changed the clothes and did my makeup and hair. So now I'm about to go present at the Creativity Expo. Overall, it went fine, I think. I could have done better, 100%, but still got it over with. So we got like this nice bag and this huge like soup mug. I'm gonna call it a soup mug. And then got a pen and like a sticker. Just got done with yet another meeting, and I'm not going to lie, his motivational words do make me want to feel more productive again. And if I'm going to be honest, these past couple of days I skipped out on my morning and night routine. So yes, I'm kind of doing my skincare now with this clay mask. Something to note about me is that I'm the type of person who likes to get everything done in one go instead of always procrastinating. I don't take enough breaks as much as I should and sometimes forget to eat. That's why I have the snacks at my table. I do pull a lot of late nights and a few all-nighters, but still sleep in. So I get like 6 to 7 hours and just take nap. I'm a night owl, but changed that habit during Swarovski as I had to work early, so hopefully when I start working, my schedule will be more fixed again. It was around 11:50 a.m. this time, so I just finished my morning routine. I didn't eat yet, but my family was making me food. I stay up late because it takes so much time trying to find flaws in my work, and there are always flaws in my opinion, like minor details with Instagram's ratio and text not being centered, just things like that. So I keep tweaking until I feel like it's good enough. But yeah, I just kept editing until my food was ready. Now I'm going to get started on the thumbnails.